Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. Okay, today I'm going to share with you a little trick to use your refrigerator for your bulbs without alarming anybody. Get tricky sometimes. We get tricky. I use this organic compost or garden soil for everything. You know how pots really just are, a little bit hard to put in your refrigerator. They take up a lot of space. You can't do much with it. But if you want to delay your plant, you got to use some kind of cooling area. Otherwise, the flowers will come up too fast, at least in my area. So use your old takeout container. Yeah, they're nice. This isn't going to be the plant's forever home. But it's a nice, you can put a whole garden that you want to plant in one of these. Everything can chill and root together. And when they get to where you want to plant them, you'll be, cool. My plants have gotten an early start. Some years Easter is in March. This year Easter is in April. I think it's the middle of April. So I'm concerned that the flowers that I've been planting will bloom in March, which is great. That's a great harbinger of spring. So what I'm going to do, it's February 10th. I'm going to take this takeout container. Takeout is our fancy restaurant now. When you get some takeout, it's like, ooh. So I'm going to repurpose this container and put my whole garden in there. It can root out, and while it's rooting out, I'll be like, we good, right? Yeah, we real good. Okay, so there you go. I got the soil prepared. Now let me get Sorry guys, I forgot one little step. We need some water in here. Yeah. It doesn't take much. You won't be adding to the water. But I want some water in there. There we go. Now we're ready. Now this set is called Blue Heaven. And I caught them at just the nick of time. Look at that. And I'm just going to shove these guys in here so they can get started with the rooting. Some of them are already rooting a little bit, but they need more than that. Yeah. Wowzy, wowzy, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we got 5 in there. This was a set I got from Holland Bulbs. It had 15 bulbs, so I guess it has 5 of these. And then it has 10 of these, which are anemones. If I put the anemones in this soil, I'll never be able to find them again, so I'm not even gonna go for that. I'm just gonna bury the anemones in this little planter in there. And now we're gonna add our tulips, because we're gonna put every bulb that we're gonna plant with this in here, so they'll all root together. and get going. We're gonna add these. Oh, nice bulb there. And yeah, it's not anywhere near ready. I don't know about that one. You know, when you get these 70% off bulbs, it is what it is. Sometimes you're winning, sometimes you're just in the game. Wow, a lot of bad bulbs in there. Oh well, but I got some, so I'm okay. Well, I paid 70% off, and it looks like I got 50% of the bulbs. 5 of them were rotten. You can see those, that's dried out and rotten. Dried out and rotten. Dried out and rotten. So I got about half. That's fine. I'm not complaining at all. So we got our tulips in there. And these are ground cover tulips. They don't even get tall, but the bulbs are really good. So if I like these, I can get some more next year if I want them. And this tulip is good to zone 9. So it was just drying out. She was just on her last leg. So now we got our tulips in there. And we've got our anemones in there. And we'll just cover them up. And hope for the best with those tulips. I'm not concerned about the blue jackets. Those are fine. And anemones are pretty impervious. Yeah. But those tulips are a little bit concerning. These are from Holland bulbs. I got the two. I think I got all this stuff for 70 to 85% off. So, yeah. Even though the anemones are in there, they'll sprout. It's just that I have a hard time finding them in the dirt. So yeah. Repurposing your takeout. It's not hard. You don't have to wet the water on top because this is going in the refrigerator. The condensation in the refrigerator will be fine. And you don't want it overstuffed. You want it to be able to close. So you're going to have to make some adjustments here. Push those in there. These guys are kind of tall. You push them down so that they don't come up. You want maybe this is the outlier. Just like when you get Chinese takeout. So it's all done. And this goes in the refrigerator until the flowers start pushing this lid up. So don't put anything over this. Flowers are going to grow, and if they come in contact with something, they'll curve and you won't have pretty flowers.